Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Scorpio 1111. I am Darlene. Thank you all for being here today. I am going to do a new video. I haven't done this before. I started doing the signs one at a time, and I just realized I don't think I'll have enough time to get all those in because they were going to be monthlies, and I like to get those in really very early in the month. So I thought, well, I'm just going to do an all signs video and let's ask, how are they feeling about you? So that's what we're going to do today. Now, I was already laying out some cards when I made the decision to do this. So we'll just get into that in a second. So the first reading is going to be for Pisces. I'm going to do the zodiac backwards, and I've already got your cards laid out. But anyway, so before I get into that, thank you for being here, and I want to wish everybody here in the United States a very happy 4th of July. I'm recording this the day before, but everybody be safe out there, of course, and let's all celebrate our freedom we have here in this country. It's a great country to live in. Also, if you guys want a free personal reading, I go live here on my channel on Wednesday evenings at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And I start the reading by doing 2 free personal readings. And then after that, you can join in if you want a reading. I still do those for a small fee. But you get there early, you get a private free reading, just kind of a mini read. And also, I have other playlists, so please check those out. I do deceased loved ones readings. I have a long playlist of those. And of course, be sure and hit that like button. All right, so we're going to get into it. I'm going to start, got to get these on, right? By doing, as I said, Pisces. So I'm going to timestamp these. So Pisces will say at 2 minutes. So bear with me here as I take a minute to timestamp this. All right. So Pisces, we're asking, how are they feeling about you? And just generally what's going on for you. So you got great cards here, really. This person is feeling, well, the feeling, I want to say like they won, like it was a weird victory. I don't mean that, but that they are feeling like there is some kind of victory here. And it's taken a minute. They're making plans. They have been or are making plans. They've been strategizing and making plans, thinking ahead, hoping for expansion with you. Hoping for this, which is the 4 of Wands, which is, harmony, celebration. It's also the twin flame soulmate card. It's also the happy home, homecoming, it can be. So maybe somebody here is coming back to you. Now, the only card of question here that's not beautiful is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And I think this is speaking more of about a past energy. They feel like they are finally having some progress. I won't say victory, that sounds a little selfish, but progress toward being with you because in the past there has been misalignment, disharmony, no collaboration. And I feel like they are feeling that this is finally going to happen because they love you. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I think maybe they could have been overwhelmed. They could have lost some self-esteem in the process of whatever y'all have been going through, but they're just not, they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to fight anymore, Pisces, but they also don't want this situation with you to be over. Now, this also can say things can't get any worse. In other words, it's not that it's bad between you, but what it can mean is there's nowhere to go but up from here. That whatever you two have been going through, this is saying essentially, we've seen the bottom. Let's just soar from here. It's just not going to get worse. And let's see, how far do I want to go with these cards? Yeah, I feel like somebody here felt like they were, well, we're talking about your person, felt like they were playing it safe, like maybe they were afraid of making a choice, but they've done that now, and I think they feel like, well, it's just time to move. It's time to move. I'm gathering up my horses. I'm shining off my Chariot here, and I'm coming to get my Ten of Cups. I'm coming to get my Pisces. I'm coming to get what's really meaningful and what makes me happy here. And we're going to put this deception, whatever was happened here, we're going to put that in the past, because now I really am rethinking this, and I want to take a new approach, and I want to very possibly make amends with you. They're hoping that you're not going to meet them at the door with this sword, and they're hoping that you're going to not be cold-hearted toward them, because they do miss you and love you. And this can also be saying, of course, somebody from your past. And they feel like they have felt, I feel like this is past energy, they felt like this was a missed opportunity with you, but they didn't want to let you go. They held on tight. They held on tight. And I think you didn't know that. What didn't you know? They questioned, or you could have, but I think they questioned at one point if I want to get this right. I'm listening. I think they felt at one point maybe they were. I don't know what happened, but I'm just getting this feeling that you guys had distance at one point. No cards here to support that, but you know, I'm an intuitive more than I read cards anyway. And that at that time they questioned if they wanted to put energy into this connection, and if you might want to still put energy into this connection. And I feel like maybe somebody here, when again we're talking about your person predominantly, but sometimes these can get reversed. If there was a like misdirected energy here, that's a weird message, but yeah. And I think, well, see, that's so wild. I just said, I feel like there's been distance or something, and the Hangman. So yeah, y'all took a little time out there, maybe still are. Let me see. Yeah. But to me, that just means somebody who's resisting surrendering into the relationship. They might have been overcommitted. It could have been a work thing. You know, I don't know. Could have been, they just had too much to juggle. But now I'm going to ask, let's see what deck, because I don't want these to be terribly long, but let's see. This one, okay. Light Strider, this is called. Well, all right. Anything else you want to say for Pisces here regarding this person? About how they feel about Pisces. Anything else you'd like to say? How do they feel about Pisces here? How do they feel? Thank you. Oh goodness. Well, oh my gosh, y'all. Everybody's going to want to be a Pisces after this. You've got the Temperance card, the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers here. Let me hold these up for you. I know those are small, but those are the cards I have for you. So Temperance is about being patient. It can be, it's the universe. I was looking to see how many major arcana. Yeah, well, two of those three cards are major arcana, but the Ace of Wands is also kind of a big deal card for me in a relationship reading. So the Temperance card means finding harmony, the universe balancing things out, because when it's a major arcana, it's more than the everyday life of you and I. It's more like bigger energies, what the universe has in store for us, right? And of course, the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, emphasis on passionate there. So I think there is a lot of passion between you two, because we have the Lovers right next to that. Oh, I'm loving this for you. You can't get better than this. See, we've got the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. Right behind that's the Two of Cups. And the Lovers card. So Pisces, you got somebody that's, you got somebody that's making a choice, a major choice in their lives, and I believe it's to bring you this passionate new beginning. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, that sometimes is an apology, right? Somebody coming in to talk about something, maybe. Yes. Because there was a Three of Swords. and a Seven of Swords in reverse. That's coming, and a Death card. So yeah, this is, I think, what was in the past, and the Knight of Wands. So could be you were dealing with somebody who was out there, who wasn't consistent, in and out, and unless this was you, but I feel we're asking about your person. And so this heartbreak is healing now. And again, Seven of Swords in reverse is saying, I want to come back, I want to make amends, I'm willing to change now. I like that for you. All right. All right, Pisces, excellent. Well, I hope that you will hit that like button if some of this resonated with you. Please do that before you go out. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you at all, or what your story is. I do try to answer all of my comments. And maybe I'll see you Wednesday night if you want a personal reading. Well, this video will post tomorrow, so I guess that would be tonight. Okay. All right, let me put my cards back, and then we will move on to our next sign, which is Aquarius. Yeah, let me just give these a quick shuffle. All right. Now, who and what? What deck do you want me to use for Aquarius? Lightseer. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, so Aquarius at 11:30. Aquarius at 11:30. All right, we are asking Aquarius, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy 4th of July. I think this video should post tomorrow on the 4th. And I'm going to shuffle your cards. I'm asking, how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? So let me get to shuffling here. And guys, if you want a free personal reading, I go live here on my channel on Wednesday nights at 6:00 p.m. Central Time. And the first 2 readings I do are free. And then, of course, you can, for a minimal fee, you can purchase one after that. But I hope that you will join me. You got to get there early, though. Those free readings go fast, so be sure and get there early. Let's see what other... yes, I do have other playlists. I have a long deceased loved ones playlist, so if you've lost a loved one, you might want to check that out. And reach on down there right now and hit that little like button for me, please. That helps to support me and my efforts here in my channel. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom. Okay. Well, I feel like there's no communication right now, or if there was, it was disappointing, or maybe you getting past that disappointment. But sorry, I forget to show you the cards. Yeah, I get a sense there's no movement, there's no communication right now. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, just get overwhelmed from this. Yeah, overwhelmed. Like they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to. I might have to. Because at the bottom of the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very positive card, of course. And this tells me good fortune is coming, obviously. That is what that means. Oh, I get it. All right, took me a second. Because of the card that I snuck a peek at, the one that's underneath it. So the Wheel of Fortune is crossing this Knight of Swords in the reverse. So to me, Knight of Swords in reverse means no communication. But good luck is coming, because underneath that, now you have communication coming in. So that just tells me you weren't communicating, and now communication is you're gonna start getting communication from somebody who feels very passionate about you and wants a new beginning, or a beginning. I don't know if this is somebody from your past or somebody new, could be. That says here they want to collaborate with you, and they really do care about you. Wow. Wow. Now, let's see what, the Ten of Cups is in reverse here, and I'm not so much getting that it was a disappointment. I think they are questioning if they can make you happy. they are questioning if they can make you happy. Because especially in this deck, the Ten of Cups in the upright is two people sitting on a rainbow. I feel like sometimes that means that because you can't sit on a rainbow, and people can sit on benches, or they can sit on the grass, or they can sit on the sofa, but they can't sit on a rainbow. And I feel like sometimes it speaks about things being too good to be true, like an illusion, and that's the energy I'm getting. I wonder if, or rather this person, I think, is feeling like, can I do this? Can I balance the scales with Aquarius? Can I give enough? Can I make them happy, essentially? Can we move to calmer waters? Or this could be saying somebody who's moving on from calmer waters, moving on from a situation. But I'm getting an interesting other energy here, because I feel like this is saying, yeah, so if this is somebody you already know, it's saying, let's move on from this difficult communication. Let's move on. Let's move past that. Because we have the birds in this card too, which talks about communication, right? Let me see what else is. I don't want to go too deep in the deck. Don't want to go too deep. Let me just ask what else, because I'm trying to keep these readings shorter than normal. I'm going to the little light seer deck. What other message for Aquarius? How are they feeling about you? So I think you got, oh my goodness, 4 Wands. Wow, well, clearly they want some happily ever after with you, right? Yes, yes. I think they just feel like it's all in divine timing, right? They just have to wait. It's like I'm feeling, I just have to pick my moment. I just have to pick my moment. All right, let me get 2 more cards here, please, for Aquarius on this. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, oh my goodness. So this could be, somebody from your past, because we got the 4 of Pentacles, and that usually means to me somebody that doesn't want to let go of you. It technically is the Miser card. It's known as the Miser card, somebody who's saving up, holding on to their money, making plans, trying to be smart about what they invest in. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse says maybe they, if this is someone from your past, they either feel it was a missed opportunity, but they couldn't let you go, or it could be saying it just wasn't the right time, because this doesn't always mean it's gone forever. It just it can mean a delay in getting this 4 of Wands. What they believe is their soulmate, which is you, right? What's at the bottom of the deck here? Oh, because they're afraid you're going to walk away. I just get this real strong energy here, Aquarius, of your person feeling they're not sure they can measure up to what, I don't know what expectations you have of them, or what your history is, or again, this could be somebody brand new, but my sense is they're just feeling they're having a hard time measuring up. So they're looking at their investment that they put in here. They want to plant seeds with you. They do. Maybe, hang on a minute. Somebody here has, and maybe it's they're telling me them, that they feel like they've held back their cup of love, that they've not giving you their full cup. Could also be, I'm also feeling an energy of somebody out there who's been too emotional. I don't say that often. I'm a Scorpio. We can be emotional, so that's not meant as a criticism. It just means maybe they're afraid that they showed you that vulnerable side and it was too much for you, that maybe it was, yeah, too much is what I'm feeling. I think they're afraid maybe that they exposed their feelings for you too much, and that might have been an epiphany, and maybe again it scared you off. Maybe they, it's one of those things where somebody says I love you first and you don't know, and you're not ready to say it back or whatever. It could be something like that, because we've got the 2 of Cups in reverse, so maybe they feel like you don't reciprocate those feelings. and it really hurt their ego. I think they're feeling weakened by this, which is like a lack of confidence to me. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. I feel like, you know, just I feel like the right thing for you to do, if you want this person, obviously, is maybe just give them a little latitude, give them a kind of a wide berth here. And especially because I just feel this sense with your person of vulnerability. I feel like they're afraid. You know, we're coming back to this. I think this might have been some kind of a disappointing communication, which, again, could tell me, I mean, I just get this energy of somebody that exposed their feelings not necessarily too soon, but what it turned out might have been too soon because of your reaction from them. And maybe you're just, they're afraid you're walking away because of this. Because I think they were saying, hey man, I'm ready to plant some seeds here. And you said, whoa, 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 I'm not sure. And that was an epiphany for them. I think they might have thought, or either realized or assumed that you didn't have mutual feelings toward them. Or again, this could be future, but this, I'm asking kind of present tense here. Well, so you know, you will know best if you, obviously, if you want this person back, but give them, I'm hearing, give them room to be who they are and share their feelings with you, and try not to judge them for that. But honestly, I think they're going to be holding back a little bit on their feelings. Yeah. All right. Yeah, interesting. Popped out again. This is planting seeds. This is looking at the long term, not short term. Planting seeds for the future. So keep that in mind, that, you know, this could be, first of all, I think that's what they are wanting, but they're just not sure that you do. So maybe that's the message, is just to, if you're interested in that, maybe let them know. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. Hit that like button, please, before you sneak on out of here. And I hope to see you at my live Wednesday night. All right, thank y'all. Let me get my deck back where it needs to be. Get my cards shuffled. And we will move on. Okay. All right, let me get a little sip of water. Okay, what deck for Capricorn? Okay, this deck. All right, Capricorn at 2315. 2315 for Capricorn. All right, welcome Capricorn. Thank you for being here. Happy 4th of July to those of you here in the United States. God bless the USA, right? Aren't we lucky to be born in a country where we have so many blessings? Okay, so I'm going to start shuffling your cards here. We're asking Spirit about your person. How are they feeling about you? All right, I'm going to shuffle. And we'll just pull a few cards here. Now, I would ask that you guys hit that like button either now or on your way out. But also, I have other playlists. They're saying one more? Okay. I have a playlist of deceased loved ones and other collective readings. So if you've lost a family member, please go and check some of those readings out. And also, if you'd like a free personal reading from me, I go live here on YouTube on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Central Time. So I do 2 free readings to start that off, and then after that you can purchase for a very nominal fee a personal readings, but get there early if you want a free reading, okay? I hope to see you there. All right, let's see what's going on with my Capricorn, not Sag, Capricorn, sorry. Somebody's withdrawn, thinking about what their happiness is, thinking about what they want to invest in. Yeah, okay. Let me see what's under that. Oh, ooh. I'm an artist, y'all, professional artist for many years. And I just absolutely love the artwork on this deck. I am just gobsmacked every time I pull it out. It's called the Arcana deck. But I mean, just look at this. Look at that artwork. Isn't that just amazing? Oh, goodness me. Okay. Enough chit chat. So, somebody could be isolating right now, pulling back. You're probably not in communication with each other. And I feel like you make them happy. They know that. They also know that they want to invest in this. So I don't understand why you aren't talking to each other, but they're telling me this is how they feel about you, and that they don't want to let you go because they love you very much. Now this could be saying, but they're questioning, okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody, she can be greedy, she can be needy. Maybe it's just saying, she's, oh, I heard codependent. Ooh. Not usually an association I get with Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but I did hear that. And so there, you know, this is, I just talked about this in the previous reading. The Seven of Pentacles is planting seeds for the future, looking at the long term, not the short term. So this person does think of you that way for sure. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be just maybe saying they know you don't have a lot of money, but that's all right because there's love here. There's love here. Yeah, what else? Page of Swords. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They could be checking up on you. This is communication, but it's also, you know, readers call it the spying card, and now that doesn't mean they're going to show up at your door necessarily. It just means maybe they're looking at your social media, maybe they're looking back over text messages, especially if you're not in communication. Looking back over, you know, the Hermit in reverse is isolation. I mean, it's beyond just not talking. It's like isolation. So anyway, my hair is tickling me and bothering my face. This has been a heavy burden, whatever. I think what they're telling me is whatever y'all went through, but especially this lack of communication is a burden. And they really want to put this down. They want to put this behind them, but they're just having a hard time letting it go, so to speak. They want to come out of the cold. Yeah, they want to come back. Ooh, now the Nine of Cups in reverse can mean, what's behind that? They're telling me they realize that they made you unhappy because they were not consistent. They were not somebody that you felt you could depend on, that you were going to be there. You know, this is what we call the player card, and I'm not saying your person was a player. I'm not really getting that with this card for you right now. I'm getting more that they were just kind of in and out when they could be. Maybe they work a lot, you know. And I think they may feel like this was a missed opportunity with you. Could also be saying, hang on a second. All right, well, I'm going to have to back up and this Knight of Wands, because of the cards that are under here. So this could be somebody. Now, they could be feeling this way about you, that this was a missed opportunity because of some hurt that maybe you're recovering from. So they could feel this is you recovering from a heartache. And maybe that's why you needed to pull back, or they needed to give you some space, rather. There was a choice. Somebody made a choice here. Somebody picked a wand, so to speak, and they chose to hold back communication. So, yeah. Yeah, I've got that too. Somebody doesn't have clarity. Okay, I get it. Well, Capricorn, you may have two people here. Now, there's no gender in tarot, so I'm going to say he because they're kings on the card. But you've got a King of Pentacles, an Ace of Swords in reverse, and a King of Wands, and a Queen of Swords in reverse, and an Emperor. I mean, there's just a lot of people, and the Lovers in reverse. So, and the Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, this story just, yeah, and this is, so this is telling me somebody here, and it could be your person because that's what we're asking about. There was a choice in love between two people is what I'm hearing. I mean, somebody here did not have, let me put this up. Somebody here did not have clarity about who they wanted. They had two kings here. Oh, excuse me, that's the Emperor. There's another king. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. This is what I was trying to show you. Two kings and the Ace of Swords in the reverse tells me somebody did not have clarity about what they wanted here. Somebody, you know, so there was a breakup. And where's that Two of Wands here? It's here somewhere, yeah. Yep, Two of Wands. So I feel like that caused a breakup here between you two. That's why there's no communication. But they're having a hard time moving on from it. They are having a hard time moving on from it. They're kind of stuck. They're stuck. Two cards are having a hard time of moving on. So, because, why? Why? Because this person still loves you. Yep. This person still loves you. And they'd like to find balance. They're trying to find balance. Ooh. Wow, okay, well, that's how they're feeling. Now, let me ask, what deck? Okay. All right, let's see. Any other message for Capricorn here regarding this person? Any other message, please, for Capricorn from their person? Thank you. I hate it when I'm right. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, can't make this stuff up. You can see those kind of little. We have the Devil, the Three of Cups in reverse. Excuse me, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Devil is some restriction, being held back, addiction, obsession, toxic energy regarding, to me, the Three of Cups in reverse is third party. Now, it doesn't always have to be a person. I always like to tell people that. It could be a job, it could be family members, it could be an illness. But we did have two kings, so I'm inclined to say that's what happened here. And now somebody's looking at, you know, again, this is the third time. It's over here somewhere. I shuffled it now. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, do I want to invest? What does the long term for me look like? That's the message I'm getting here. What does the long term for me look like? So I think your person is saying, I can't be, this situation is toxic for me. This third party, this having to deal with the third party is toxic for me. I need to look at the long term. I need to look at what's best for me. And maybe I just have to deal with this missed opportunity, losing passion about something, because I know this is not going to, well, if there's three people here, I don't want to be a part of that. That would make me unhappy. And, you know, I've been at a crossroads about this with you, Capricorn. And yes, I am having trouble walking away from you. I am having trouble putting this in my past. But these things that have come to light now, this situation has been enlightened now, and we're back to that was the previous reading. I started saying Knight of Swords was the first. No. So that's why there's no communication. Hermit and or it could have been difficult communication about this, that there won't be any more collaboration here, I think. They're saying, no, I don't want to collaborate under these circumstances. It was disappointing for me, and yes, I do love you, but if what you told me was that you don't want to settle down here, that's more conflict than I want to deal with, because I'm a person who wants to commit, and I'm afraid if that's the case, then this is going to have to be over. Ooh, I just got really, really hot all of a sudden, y'all, and I'm cold-natured, so whew. Maybe your person's saying I'm a bit hot under the collar about this situation. Well, all right, Capricorn. I can't say hit that like button because you probably didn't like that message, but I don't know. If you know what's going on, then you know. But I appreciate it if you show me a little love before you leave. That's what I have for you today. All right, let me shuffle my cards back. And thank you for being here. Okay, who we got next? Sagittarius. Wait a minute. I have a deal with the universe. I always shuffle my decks 3 times before I put them away. It's just what I do. So I have to do that before I move on. Okay. What deck for my Saggies? What deck for my Sagittarius, please? What deck for my Sag? This one or this one? I can't tell which one y'all are. Okay. All right, for Sag, we are at 3615. 3615. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. How are they feeling about you, Sag? That's what we're looking to find out today. We're going to see what the tarot has to say for you. And happy 4th of July to you. Do my best to get this posted on the 4th of July for everybody. And let's all celebrate being in the USA, and what a beautiful country this is to live in. All right. Also, you guys, if you want a free personal reading from me, I go live here on my channel on Wednesday evenings at 6:00 p.m. And I start the reading with 2 free personal 1-question readings. And then after that, so get there early, but after that, if you'd like a personal reading, I do a few of those also for a very minimal fee. So I hope to see you there. And lastly, I do have other playlists, so please go and check those out. Or did I mention that already? I have a long playlist of deceased loved ones, so if you've lost a loved one, you might want to see if there's a message there for you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Just a second. I promise I want to talk to you in a second. Goodness me. All right. So this is someone who's missing you. They're saying here, how are they feeling about you? They're missing you. They're thinking about you. This is waxing nostalgic, right? This could also be saying someone from your past is thinking of you. I love the star card. This is, major arcana. It's saying all your wishes and dreams coming true. It's saying maybe that you are their wish, their hopes and dreams. And now, I don't understand why the strength card is here, so I'm going to dig a little bit at the bottom of the deck, because for some reason they're having to be strong. I don't know why. I did hear you boost their confidence. I heard that. Yes, you boost their confidence. But they're thinking back, again, nostalgia and missing you, but they're thinking about how there was no expansion here in this relationship. There was no, this is in reverse, the Empress in reverse is about not having creativity or expansion or nurturing, and that they're feeling remorse about this. Regret, remorse. They'd like to balance, they'd like to find balance here and harmony, but they're really up in their head about it. And this is also the card of self-sabotage. So I think they are feeling guilty and like they messed something up here. Let me just put it like that. They have messed something up. something has come to light here. And also I feel like they're saying they messed something up because they didn't listen to their intuition. Very likely caused you guys a breakup. Yeah. Now, I don't know. Could be telling me that somebody didn't want to stand and fight for this. So, Sag, if, you know, this energy is bouncing off of this Strength card. That could be explaining why that Strength card is here. Maybe there was something that you wanted them to defend, either themselves or you, or you know, like, fight for me, dang it. You love me. Come in here and fight for me. Maybe there was some of that going on here. I mean, feeling that pretty strongly, to be honest with you. Come and fight. If I make you happy, if I'm your wish fulfillment, prove it. Come in here and sweep me off my feet. Let's find some balance in this situation. Yeah. Because I think they're afraid you're moving on. They're afraid you're, yeah, or this could also be saying, sweep me out my feet. I want to find balance with you. Let's move on to calmer waters here. Let's move past this being stuck in indecision about something, some kind of deception that happened. God, every darn time. I'm sorry, it's just like half the world out there must be in a third party, because those cards keep coming up. I don't know. Excuse me. But it can also mean lack of communication, lack of celebration, not able to have a new beginning. That's really what I feel here. Yeah, and right, because there's been no reconciliation here. So now let's ask, but there is love here. There is love here. There's something failed. I get 6 of Wands in reverse. So let me ask, what deck? What else does your person want to say to you, Sag? What else does this person want to say? What else do they want to say for my Sag? That one wants to come out. Can't make it up. Again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please bring me in out of the cold. I am, yeah, that's the remorse, regret, out in the cold card. Real simple. But in this deck, the artist, I know this is the mini version, hope you can see it. Let me see. Can you see that right here, there's a key? So in this deck, to me, it means I know what I have to do to get myself out of the cold. I just have to get up, stop licking my wings, and go over here and take this key and put it in the lock. I know what I've got to do. All right, well, that's progress, I think. What else? What else for Saggy? Thank you. I'm making plans. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about what I need to do here. Trying to get my money's not good. I'm trying to get my money together. She, I'm sorry, there's no gender terror. Can't forget you. One more. What did I just say? I can't forget you. I can't stop thinking about this. I am in a self-imposed mental prison over this whole situation. I'm miserable. Look at that. Look at these cards. Look at the artwork. This person's crying, weeping, as I said, licking their wounds. This person, it looks pretty miserable to me. However, emphasis on self-imposed. So this is something that they can, you know, she can easily take these little strings off of her wrist and fix this. So, you know, I'm just sorry, my hair is just tickling me crazy. So I feel like the message here is this person knows what they've got to do. They just, oh, here we go. They know what they have to do. They're just taking their sweet freaking time about it. This is the slowest moving energy in the tarot. They know they need to come toward you. I feel like this is a message for somebody who, you know, like it feels the energy of it. This won't be for everybody, but it feels like this is somebody you've been with a while, right? and yet they won't either say I love you or pop the question or take it to the next level. Maybe you want them to move in with you, whatever. I just feel like this person, maybe you just said, I'm not waiting anymore. This card often comes out when it's trying to say that you took too long, sucker. You took too long. I'm not gonna wait on you for another 3 years or whatever it is to take this to another level, and for you to tell me that you love me. So, but they're saying, so I know I'm slow. I know what I need to do here. I need to come and bring you this offer, and I need to apologize and tell you that I love you and that I'm sorry for not standing up for you for this relationship. And I know that's why I needed. I know maybe I was too needy and I was too focused on my own victories here, and I want to change that. I want this wheel of fortune. I want the universe to come in and maybe I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There's kids out here playing. They want see how she's standing on top of this with her. She's like the Kate Winslet on the front of the ship on the Titanic. That's what the energy I'm getting at. It's like they almost got wind burn from this, like what the heck happened here? And I just want to feel that elation again. You know, if you remember that movie, classic, beautiful movie, when she's standing on the bow of the ship, it's like she didn't have the courage to do it, but he, Leonardo DiCaprio, but he encouraged her. He helped her release that inner part of her that wanted to take risk and wanted to do things, and that's what I feel like is happening. Your person is really taking a look at why they're holding themselves back and why, they know what they have to do. They just have to. I feel like this is somebody who's just held back held themselves back, and now they just need to stand up there and feel the wind in their face and let loose a little bit and not be so afraid of these new beginnings, not be so afraid of taking that next step. This is also can be recklessness, and I think that's how they're feeling. And they're afraid you're going to end it, or could be they're afraid you're, but this is more about it's a burden. This is somebody who's, I'm going to say, I don't like to curse on my channel, but a type A blank blank in regards of, I think, feelings. I think they're just, it's hard for them to express their feelings. And they feel like you're going to make a choice, a different choice, And here's the Hermit in the upright now, trying to get inspiration, going in, looking for divine inspiration here. They don't want to have any more conflict. They're not juggling. They're saying, don't worry, I'm not juggling. It's not about that. It's about this offer that I know I need to bring. It's about this, and this is also saying, and I'm learning. This is a spiritual journey here. I'm learning what I have to do. This is the student page. And I realize this unhappiness is I'm causing it myself. And I'm afraid this is just going to be over. This is the Ten of Swords. It's the end. It's Ten being stabbed in the back. Yeah. And they know they've disappointed you. Well, that's what they're feeling about you, Sag. I hope that was helpful. Stay tuned. If this video is well received, I'll do another update very soon, maybe even next week. Well, these cards wanted to fly out. I'm shuffling them back, and the World card flew out, and the Justice card in the reverse. They are very afraid that this is over with you, and you may have already told them that. So you may have said, no, there's not anything balancing here for me. There's no justice here. Or justice can also mean things in the legal system. The star came out again. Stars. They know that's what you want. That's your hope and dream, I think. Could be saying because justice represents the legal system. Maybe they know, they're saying, I know your hope and dream is that you want to get married. I didn't have the Four of Wands, but you know, it could imply that. What the card? I'm trying to shuffle these cards back and they keep flying out for you. I know what you want is to balance the scales. Yeah. And I'm pulled back, but I'm thinking about it. Oh, goodness. All right, Saggy, thank you for being here. Please hit that like button on the way out. I am so grateful for you being here, and I hope to see you at my live on Wednesday night. So I would be very grateful. I can't believe it, that World card, those same three cards came out again. The World card, the Hermit. I'm taking some time out here to think about all this, and I don't want conflict anymore about it. Okay. Try one more time to shuffle these. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate you so much. All righty. Let me get these cards put back, and we will move on to, oh, Scorpio. My sweet, sexy, smart Scorpios. Intense. I love y'all. Okay. Let me shuffle these back and we'll get on with it. Okay. Alrighty. And so, Scorpio, what deck for my Scorpios? What deck for my Scorpios? Okay. That one. Thank you. Scorpios, we are at 5150. 5150 for Scorpio. All right, let me get a little sip of water. All right, beautiful Scorps, my fellow Scorps. If you don't know, the name of my channel, obviously, Scorpio 1111. I am a double Scorpio, and 1111 in my birth numerology and also my birth date. So it's all about that. Anyway, enough about me. We are here to do a reading for you. How are they feeling about you? Well, let's do a little digging and find out. So while I shuffle for you, yeah, this deck, okay. While I shuffle for you, let me tell you how you can get a free personal reading. So I go live here on my channel on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock Central Time. So if you get here early, the first two readings I offer are free personal readings. You know, short one question readings, but they're still free. And then after that, if you have a question, I will do some mini reads for you. Very, very minimal fee for that. So you can do that through Super Chat. And what else? Oh, I've got a long playlist for Scorpios on my channel. Sorry, my glasses are sneaking down my nose. So you might want to look at that. And also I have a long playlist of deceased loved ones. So if you have missed a deceased loved one, please go and look at that playlist. Okay, let's get the show on the road here. One more shuffle, okay. And if you would, show me some love and hit that like button. That really helps to support me and let me know you appreciate what I do. Okie doke, here we go, Scorps. Let's see. How are they feeling? What are they feeling? How are they feeling? All right, well, they're up in their head. They are really, really overthinking something. I feel like here, let me see what's at the bottom. I could feel that. I could feel that. So they're really overthinking this. Really, really, really. I mean, I just feel tons of, I want to say anxiety, but that's not really so much. This card is not that, but it can lead to that for sure. And something that they're really trying to be strong here. I don't want to get, let me come back to these other cards, but that was at the bottom of the deck. Pardon me. What are they thinking about? They're thinking about you know, they're, I want to say responsibility here. They're responsibilities, and they're, you know, they are.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Siri, thank you. Yeah, and isn't that perfect, Scorpio? You know there's no such thing as an accident or a coincidence. Yeah, a coincidence. So the universe was just conspiring there to bring that message, to drive that message home. Siri said, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. That's exactly what he's thinking. That's what's going on here. I don't understand what I need to do. I want to step up. I know I need to step up. I know I need to be this authority, be this, the emperor here. I know I need to be more disciplined, I'm hearing, for somebody out there. And I want to earn your respect, Scorpio. Somehow I want to find balance. I want us to balance all this out. I do. I want to, you know, find harmony in this relationship. So I'm trying to be strong. But there's a burden here. This has been, it's interesting because this is, it's Ten of Wands is like the end. It's a heavy, heavy burden, but it's the end, because after the 10, all of the suits, they reset to an ace, right? But this also means extra responsibility. I just keep hearing extra responsibility. Yeah. And so your person's saying, and I don't have clarity about how to balance this out with you. So, you know, and I know it makes you unhappy. I know, yeah, I know it makes you unhappy. But I'm just not sure if I can be in this for the long term and give you what you need. I can't. It's like distractions and limited success. So I think they're just afraid they can't give you what you need. I think you're going to feel, Scorpio, that I am distracted, that you probably think maybe, you know, I'm just going to be that in and out person because I can't give you this this kind of commitment here. What's underneath that? Yeah. I know you want a new beginning with me, or a reconciliation, a new start, a reconciliation. But I'm stuck. Work without reward, same thing. But I'm stuck. I can't bring this to you. I can't collaborate with you right now because there's disharmony, imbalance, conflict. Oh my gosh, I started to say indecision, and as I pull this card to show it to you, indecision, Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm just I'm in deadlock here. I'm in, yeah, deadlock. That's what it feels like. And this could have to do with your person's personal beliefs. There could be somebody who's unconventional, doesn't want to commit, or you have different values, different religious beliefs, different cultural beliefs. It could be that. But I love you. I love you, and I can see a future with you. I know you're my soulmate. I know that. But I feel like there's been conflict in very possibly, yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, not afraid of it, but I could feel it. Competition is the word. I started to say, and I was saying maybe not. No, well, competition could be that caused a tower moment. I feel more. It's more about conflict within this person is what I'm feeling, and that caused conflict with you. It's because they're just not. I feel like, I don't know why he's not in reverse, because I feel his energy as being in reverse, that he's not showing up like an emperor would be. Except, I've got another side message here for somebody. This person feels like they can't protect you. So I don't know what that means. But for somebody, or maybe they didn't protect you from something. Maybe there was a tower and they couldn't protect you from that. I'm not sure. So I feel like that your person is restless, they're unfocused, they're probably not communicating with you right now. They could be focusing on money, but they could also be saying, but I'm learning through this process. I am learning. I'm learning how to move forward. I'm learning how to get proper control and proper direction in my life to find my happiness. I don't really want to let you go, and it's hurting me. I'm having a lot of anxiety about this. I spoke about that, yeah. But I feel like I just have a lack of direction right now. I feel like, again, we get to that self-limiting beliefs, and this could also be, again, that referring to that spiritual path that maybe you're in conflict over. I feel like right now, Scorpio, I'm having to make head over heart decisions, that I need to go toward what makes me happy, what makes, choose my faith. Sometimes I have to choose faith and spirituality over love. Maybe that's what they're feeling. So they could be saying, I'm walking away, or they're afraid you're going to walk away. There is love here, but there's no expansion, no growth, no nurturing happening here, and they know that. That's what I'm feeling, Scorpio. I don't want to go any further in the deck, but let me go over here now and ask what other message. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, the Moon card. They're afraid, and this is also saying hidden. What's hidden? Yeah, their stability. And I got the Emperor again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think they're just... it's something about stability and them being able to step up. That's what I'm hearing. So real quick, let's ask any other messages for my Scorpio, please. Or from this person to my Scorpio. Any other message for my Scorpio? Oh, y'all, I got to make these readings shorter. This is getting long. All right, any other message for my thank you? Those want to come out. Okay. I feel like your person is saying, I know you've waited a long time to have a victory with me. You've been hanging in there, hoping for this victory, and it still didn't happen. Maybe they're saying, I couldn't choose you. I had to choose this other thing, and that has turned our relationship and put it in a bad place. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because I couldn't collaborate with you, and because I'm not communicating with you. Again, maybe I wasn't listening to my intuition, and now I think you're walking away. These cards are repeating again. You're walking away because you feel like you're at a crossroads, and maybe you're feeling like they feel like you've lost passion for them and you don't love them anymore. Yeah, this was a disappointment for you, and somebody here's out in the cold. Yep. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That's what your person is feeling about you. Sorry that wasn't more positive, but I mean, it kind of is. What I think is positive is that they know the right thing to do. I don't know if they're going to do it, but they know what you want, and they know what they need to do, is my strong feeling about that. Okay, Scorps, well, hit that like button on your way out, please, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow night for my live, or excuse me, Wednesday night for my live. I really appreciate it. All right, and then let's get these cards shuffled, and we'll move on to my Libras. One second, y'all. I just realized, okay, I can't do it. I think I forgot to silence my phone. Wonder if I can. I don't have my iPad in here either. Oh well. Let's pray it doesn't dang on us. Okay, so who are we on now? We are at 1, we're on Libra. Let's go to Libra. 1, 4, 5, 5. Okay, 1, 4, 5, 5. All right. What deck for Libra, please? Spirit, what deck for Libra? The traditional Rider-Waite. Okie dokie. So, welcome, Libra. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much, and we're going to get into your reading. I'm going to shuffle as I talk to you for just a second. We're asking, of course, how are they feeling? I keep looking at my notes because I'm afraid I'll forget something. How are they feeling about you? And a very happy 4th of July to you all. Aren't we blessed to live in the USA, in a free country where so many opportunities, right? Okay, I'm going to shuffle and get your cards out here. And then also, guys, if you would like a free personal reading, put those down a second. I go live here on my channel every Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And the first 2 people who get there and request a reading, I will give 2 free readings, 1 question readings. And then after that, if you miss the first 2, then you can still get a reading. I will do a few paid readings. They're minimal, like $10. So I hope you'll join me for that. Also, I have a long playlist of deceased loved ones. If you have lost a loved one, you might want to go there and check out those readings. All right, here we go for my Virgo. Let's see what's going on. How are they feeling? Okay, well, they are not, this is what they're feeling now. They're feeling like maybe they don't want to work on this. Right now, I think that your person, sadly, is not into that. I think they want to be footloose and fancy-free. That's where they see, at least at this moment, their happiness. And I feel like your person is just plain out being selfish. You know, I think that this King of Wands in reverse is somebody who's very self-centered. They're materialistic. It's all about them, right? Yeah, they're attractive and they're sexy and all that good stuff. But in the reverse, I don't want to play with him. He's, you know, nah, don't waste your time. So, and they are telling me, it's got a weird energy off this card. Okay. Very different. I've never had this message off the 4 of Pentacles. So for somebody out there, maybe just one of you out there, this person is focusing on holding onto their money. Oftentimes in a love reading, this means they're holding onto you. But I got that they want to go out there and still play, and so they know, like, if they're in a committed relationship, that would require them spending more money. You know, I'm not saying that how I want to say it, but versus if they're just footloose and fancy free, well, I can just go to the bar and my, you know, the cheap bar down the street here and the sports bar and have a couple of beers and I'm happy. I don't have to pay for somebody else all the time. I mean, that's just a weird energy here. They're holding, it has something to do with them holding on to their money. Again, these 2 cards, I just don't, yeah, and because it's followed by this Page of Cups, I'm not emotionally available right now. And this could be, I feel, Virgo, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise for you, because this person is just somebody you can't trust. That's the deception card. Yep, they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to be cold. They're going to, or that could be saying that's the cold, hard truth of this. Now, this is paradoxical because they have lost sleep over this. They haven't completely moved on to calmer water, so that this can often mean somebody who doesn't want to move on to calmer water. They don't. Also, yeah, I just feel like maybe that's what. Yeah, I'm having to sit with that energy a second. Yeah, it's more like somebody who doesn't want. I feel like they don't. trying to think how to put this. They cannot move on to calmer waters because they don't really want calmer waters with just one person right now. They still want to be in this energy over here, this in and out energy. They don't care about making peace about this, or in general. Yeah, there's no passion here for a new beginning or a new start or a new adventure even. They're too busy, yeah, manifesting, and I'm just getting this real selfish, shallow energy off of this. I'm sorry, y'all, but they're all about the selfish. They're going to do what they want to do. They're going to, you know, this is somebody who's very strong-willed but likes to actually force their will on other people. I don't like that. Yeah, and so if this is somebody you knew, they're saying that they're not going to reconcile. They know that you're looking for this, even though they may feel like you're a soulmate, or you may feel like they're your soulmate. They know this is what you want, and they're just not willing to invest in it right now. Not willing to invest, and they know it hurts. They know it hurts. Yep, they know it hurts. They know they put 9 or 10 swords in your back and left you out in the cold, but there was no balance here, and I don't think they were going to balance that. Now, they could be saying they felt like you were too needy. We're back to that original energy. I think they just didn't want to give that much. You know, they just weren't ready to give that much. Well, that was not a very happy message, Virgo, but for somebody out there, rejection is protection. You have been protected from somebody who was not going to be any good for you, all right? You know, I think we're just going to leave that one there. I wish I had something nicer to say to you, Virgo, but that's kind of where that is. So for whoever finds that message, rejection is protection. I'll just leave it there. Yep, I think you just need to let that one walk on out the door and focus on you. All right, well, thank y'all. I appreciate you hitting that like button on the way out, as I said, and showing a little support for me. Thank you. And we will move on now to, you know, I think I've been saying Virgo this whole time, and that was Libra. Oops, my bad. My bad. That was Libra. Okay, sorry, y'all. I apologize. You know, these readings get long when we do these all signs readings. I do apologize. Okay, now we're moving on to Virgo. 112. Well, actually, we'll just say 113. Okay. All right, now let's get this right, Virgo. What deck for Virgo? Ooh, really? Ooh, this is my private deck. All right. So Virgo, we are asking, how are they feeling about you? How is your person feeling about you? We'll find out. Alrighty, I'm gonna shuffle these, and we're asking the deck to tell us, how are they feeling about you? Happy 4th of July to all of you here in the US of A. Thankfully, we live in this beautiful country. Yeah, I know, there's stuff that goes on, but that's everywhere in the world, but we're still very, very blessed. Okay. That is ready. Let me cut. Okay. Also, guys, if you would like a free personal reading with me, I go live here on my channel on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And if you are the first 2 people, I will give you a free personal mini reading. And if you come later than that, you can still get a reading. I'll do a few for a very nominal fee. And so if you still want a reading, we could do that for you, and I'd love to read for you. Okay, what else is on my list here? Oh, yes, I do have other playlists. I've got collective playlists and also deceased loved ones playlists. So if you have lost a loved one, please go there and check that out. Okay, now for my Virgo, I got to get that right because I messed up on that last Libra. Anyway, okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Wow, how is your person thinking and feeling? Well, let's see. They're being a little cold at the moment, maybe a little distant. This is head over heart. About something that they've learned or are learning. This can also be like a spiritual lesson. I'm a firm believer that, excuse me, our romantic relationships are our biggest lessons in life, typically, yeah. And so I think maybe they're taking a time out here. They are reflecting, they're going in, looking potentially for spiritual guidance about the situation. Yeah, they haven't moved on yet. They're still, you know, in that boat. They have not moved on yet. They don't really want to move on. They're making plans and thinking about making a choice. Excuse me. See what's under here. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, they're thinking about making a choice here. They're saying, I know things need to change. I need to transform. I know that. I know that. Because something, maybe either something else, no, let me restate that. I know I need to change because I don't want this cycle to end. I don't want this relationship to end with you. And I want to come and tell you that. I want to communicate that to you. I know that there's been disappointment here between us. And maybe you even felt like because I was cold and I wasn't the best at showing my feelings, that I didn't care about you, that I was apathetic. Things have come to the light now. They're starting to surface here. I realized maybe I didn't listen to my intuition, my inner guidance. But now I want you to know I'm ready to invest in this now. And I'm out here in the cold, and it's not, you know, it's really, really cold, and I don't want to be here. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy out here. And I'm feeling very restless right now. I'm feeling very restless. I want to come in. I want to talk to you. About something that had to do with manipulation. So it's funny, but I don't feel that they feel they were the manipulator. They may feel that you manipulated them. I'm not sure who manipulated who, but this is what they want to talk to you about, okay? And they want to tell you that they love you very much, that they have lost sleep over this, and now they're ready to come in and apologize. They bring you that cup of love and reconcile. Yeah. They may have been drinking too much over this. Yeah, they feel like they failed you. And I don't usually say failed you, but that's what came through when I pulled this card. That they failed you because there was no expansion, no nurturing here in a way that you needed it, because they held back their love. I feel like, again, this is somebody who just doesn't really know how to express their emotions, is what I'm feeling. All right. Let's see what else. What other deck would you like me to clarify or get more here? This one? Okay. So we'll get some more messages for you, Virgo. What else would Spirit like to tell you, or this person, about this person, or from this person? Come on now. Let's get some hope here and good messages for Virgo. What else would Virgo's person like to say to them, please? Come on. Ooh, too many, Spirit. Too many. Can't make that up. Can't make it up. They don't want this to be over. They don't want it to be over. So they're afraid that maybe you're moving on. Yeah, they. Okay, let me get a couple more before I speak. Oops, again, too many. I'll take those. Yeah, they're making plans. They are making plans. They want to. It's all about timing, right? It's all about timing. They're working on the money, but this is also stability. They are making plans in good time to show you that they can be this someone who is dependable. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I shuffled like 3 or 4 times. I had looked at the bottom of the deck and this King of Wands was there, and I shuffled several times, and when this card came out, I put the deck down and the King of Wands was at the bottom again. Yeah. They are telling me, you got 2 kings here. Well, 3 kings really on the board. Wow. They're ready to step up. They just want to be sure that they can give you what you're looking for. This King of Pentacles is somebody who's dependable, who's you can count on them. I just keep hearing you can count on them, and they're also, I think this person's also working on their money. Maybe they feel like that's what you want from them. But the King of Wands with this 7 of Swords in reverse is saying to me, I want you to desire me. Because I can be this for you. I can be somebody that can be spontaneous and be, I just feel like this person is like a different person on the inside than they are showing you on the outside is kind of what I'm feeling. So this person is saying, I can be this spontaneous person. I can be maybe not the life of the party, but I can show up and be that person. I know that's inside of me. You know, this is the entrepreneur, the fun guy at the party, the cool guy, whatever. I want to make amends. I want to try to make this right now, because there's no, I realized this was a deception. They were, the big energy I'm getting for you, this is not about lying and cheating with somebody else, I don't think. I think this person is all about, I was showing you this, my cold side, when really I'm really warm and fun on the inside. I just didn't know how to get there. I didn't, or maybe they were afraid. They were afraid. So I'm going to try to still have a victory with you and very possibly bring you this offer, and it might surprise the heck out of you. You are not going to see this coming, and what you're not going to see this coming is this person's going to say, let's try this on let's try this on, like what I'm hearing is I want to say commitment. It's not like I'm ready to marry you, but it's like I want you to know that I can be more traditional and not this cold fish over here. That's an interesting message. Okay, well, so I think you got somebody coming in to talk to you, and it's gonna surprise you. It's gonna come out of nowhere. What's underneath that? Yeah. So you thought I was not going to be a person you wanted to collaborate with, but I'm going to prove to you otherwise. I'm going to show you that I can be that person you want to be. You want me to be. Wow, never gotten a message quite like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, that was for my Virgos. Yay, you. Okay, well, hit that like button on the way out, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this message helped. And I hope to see you at my live on Wednesday evening. Thank you again for being here. Okay, get these shuffled back. And we will do our next sign. Okay. Who's next? Leo is next. Okie dokie. All right, what deck for my Leos? What deck for my Leos? This one. Okie dokie, got it. Okay, Leo is 125. 125. Okie doke. Leo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are asking about your person. What are they, how are they feeling? What and how are they feeling about you? All right, so we're going to start shuffling your cards here. And happy 4th of July to you. Yes, happy 4th of July. Aren't we blessed to live in this fabulous country? Okay, a lot of places I want to visit, but I don't really want to live anywhere else. Okay, good. Your cards are ready. 2 things, please. Let me mention to you, if you want a free personal reading, I go live here on my channel on Wednesday evenings at 6 o'clock Central Time. And the first 2 readings I do, I offer free. And then after that, if you don't get here in time to get the free reading, I still do a very minimal charge for a short mini reading, I guess you call them. So please join me for that. And also I have other playlists, collective playlists, and deceased loved ones playlists. So if you've lost a loved one, please go there and check that list out. Okay, now to your reading. Well, okay, for my Leos. Somebody's really up in their head about something here, about something they have to tell you. They want to communicate something to you. You may not be in contact with them right now, but they're feeling very left out in the cold. But let me come back. Excuse me. They are feeling weighed down. Could also be, this could be a loss of passion. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean physical passion. It can be a lack of motivation, that kind of passion. I'm just not sure I'm motivated because I'm overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed right now. So, I mean, and I need to tell you, I want to communicate that to you. I mean, I do want us to come back. I want to come in out of the cold. But I'm stuck right now. I'm at a standstill. I'm not able to surrender to this relationship and this situation right now. Again, I'm overcommitted. This can also be disorganized, dropping the ball on things. And so I can't really see where we're going long term right now because I'm so overwhelmed with everything else here. You know, I just feel like my energy is so scattered. Now, they could be talking about you. I have to say, the way this reading is, your reading is coming out here, this could be saying this is how they feel about you. But the way I ask the question, I'm going to talk about it as if it's their energy. So reverse the roles if that applies. So I think they are feeling it would be reckless of them at this point in time to try to bring something together, to start new with you or reconcile with you. So they're just saying, no, I just can't put in the work right now. I just can't show up for you right now. You know, I know it's disappointing. I know it's disappointing that I'm not giving you this cup of love, but it's just where I am right now, and that's what they want to communicate to you. All right, now we're going to get this little deck? Nope, this one. Okay. Then we're going to just ask what other message they want to tell you. That was kind of quick, but you know, sometimes it is. What else do they want to tell? Oops, thank you. My Leos. Yeah, they're making plans. Oh, goodness, okay. They're making plans. Okay, what else? What else for my Leo does their person want to say? Thank you. I'm laughing because this card was at the bottom of the deck, and I kept shuffling and it popped out. So, you know, I love tarot. Well, they're saying, I have clarity about this now. I know what I need to do, and I'm putting mind over matter here. Mind over heart here. And I may be coming off as a little cold about this, but I have to play the cards as they're dealt. In other words, I have to deal with what's in front of me. I'm making plans. I'm thinking about the future. But this is divine timing. I mean, this can be a card of timing. And I feel like that's what's going on. Sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy. I don't know why. But this is timing. They're saying, but right now, where I find myself in my current situation, in my life circumstances, that's what the reality is. And I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. That's what I want to tell you. I want to communicate this, and I want to apologize, but I know it's causing you anxiety, and me too. I'm losing sleep over this, that the fact that I just can't bring you that collaboration that you want. I think this person's really working like money. I think that they're focused on their job and their money. I'm trying to find stability. I'm trying to work on my, my money. And I really don't want this to be over, but I have to be judicious about where I put my energy. That's really the message I'm getting here. And I hope you won't feel that I'm manipulating you. I'm really not. I'm not meaning that. And I know I caused maybe a tower moment for you, or this could be saying, oh, it's interesting. We've got the, what is going on? My nose. Sorry, the Seven of Cups in reverse twice now. Yeah. I feel like they're saying, this is maybe they're saying they're going to set you free, or maybe they're saying, or this news could be telling you, because I don't really have any cards that this is a breakup. This is just somebody who can't, it feels to me that I just can't give you my heart right now. I just can't. I just keep hearing that. I just can't. I just can't. They're having to make a difficult choice in love that's causing a tower moment, and this news could be very disappointing for you. They're trying to focus on finding balance in their life. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Because guess what's at the bottom of the deck? Again, we have it both times. So they are, but it's reversed in this one. Which means, I'm sorry, I got distracted, which means they're starting to come out of this. But I feel like this is the energy they're in. They're trying to come out of this overthinking state. They know what they've got to do. They know that you want this new offer, and they're hoping you'll be patient with them. They are hoping that you won't walk away, that you won't be disappointed. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, that's a whole lot of message for you, Leo. I hope that helps somebody out there. And if it did, and it's your choice, of course, if you want to wait for this person, that's totally your choice. I don't get the feeling that, like I said, that there's necessarily an ending here, but just something that's going on for them right now is causing this. I just can't give you what you want right now is the energy I'm feeling off that. So anyway, hope this helps. And if it did, please hit that like button on the way out. And also, I hope to see you at the live on Wednesday night. Thank you for being here. All right, let me see. Get my cards shuffled back. Okay. All right, who is next? Cancer is next. Thank you. Okay, Cancer is next. Woo! Hold on. One more time. Nope, we're not ready. We're not asking yet. Hold on. They're just flying out, but I didn't ask the question yet. So, all right. Now, what deck for Cancer, please? What deck for Cancer? Okay, this one. Thank you. Okay. So, Cancer, 1, 3, 5. Cancer, 1, 3, 5, 2, 0. Okay. Excellent. All right, my Cancer friends, my fellow water signs, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are asking today, how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? What's going on with your person? And my table is getting disheveled here. 1 second, please. Been talking for a minute. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Yeah, USA, you know, we are a fabulous country and we have our flaws, but I'm so glad I live here. I don't know about y'all. I should have asked, I wish I had asked everybody to put down in the comments what state they're living in if you're in the U.S. So do that. Put down there in the comments, what state are you living here in U.S.? I'm in Alabama, in the South, in the very, very hot South. Okay, let's shuffle your cards and get ready. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I do 2 free personal readings when I go live here every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So if you get there early, you could get a free personal reading, mini reading. One more time, okay. If you don't get there early and you miss that, I do a few other paid readings. They're minimal, like $10 for those. So I hope to see you there. And lastly, I do have other playlists, collective playlists, and also a long playlist of messages from deceased loved ones. So if you have a loved one that has crossed over, please check out that playlist. All right, let's see what's going on for my Cancers. So the first card that popped out, actually, before I even finished with the deck, is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, no, in the upright, excuse me. And the World in reverse. Well, let's see here. Let me see what's under that. Well, it looks like there was a breakup here, guys. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This page, I was just trying to get my thoughts together before I open my mouth. This page is, he's the learning page, the student, right? And in the reverse, I often get the message in love writing. This is saying, I didn't learn my lesson. I didn't learn my lesson, or I'm not awakened enough to learn whatever the lesson is I'm supposed to learn here. Maybe I was overindulging too much. And there was an ending here. There was, no, excuse me. It's a different card that means it. The World in reverse means I don't want this to be over. I don't want to end this. I want to have another chance at this. Somebody's making a choice or just made a choice, but this is causing also, the Hermit in reverse is about isolation. Someone's really pulled back here. They went in their cage. This is isolation, and so they're not communicating. Again, there's 2 of Cups in reverse is a breakup for me. And they're afraid you're walking away, but they don't want you to walk away, or they don't want to walk away. They're not ready, they don't want to give up on this because there's love here. There's a lot of love here, Cancer. They're feeling very restless about this. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. Yep, they're trying to heal. There was a broken heart here. Somebody's heart got stabbed with 3 sharp swords. Yeah, but they're trying to heal this. They're on the other side of healing it. But again, I got another card of no communication and the Hangman, which means somebody who's in a timeout. I'm going to say it that way. There's no movement. It can be stuck energy, very stuck energy. That's what I'm feeling here. Stuck with a capital S. But what other deck for my Cancers, please? Okay, Little Light Seers. Little Light Seer. What other messages, please, from Cancer's person? Oop. Oh, okay. They are missing you. They are missing you. Now, before I comment on this second card, I want to wait. Let me see here. One more card to see what, because that can mean a couple of different things. They're antsy. I can feel that. One more card, please, for Cancer's person. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we got more than that, but all right, all right. Well, this could be the ending. You could be telling, you could be married to this person or was married to this person, or this is the ending of a marriage or a long-time relationship, some kind of a committed relationship where, now, that's for one group of you. They're feeling very restless about this. This can also, in the upright, we talk about this is the player card, the Nine of Wands. And so in the reverse, this is what I was debating about. In the reverse, it can be someone who's reckless. They're restless. They're in and out. They, somebody who typically doesn't want to commit. But in the reverse, it's they're past that. Now they're just reckless. It can be that. But it can also be somebody who's saying, I don't want to participate in those player ways anymore. I want to put that down. I don't want to do that anymore because I'm missing you because of an ending, or I want to change. The Death card is about change and transformation. This is the Four of Wands. It can mean marriage. That's why I refer to this as, it could be somebody that you're in a relationship with that feels like that. It's a committed relationship. They're saying, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to transform to be able to keep this committed relationship because I want to invest now. I want to collaborate now with you. Okay. What's at the bottom of the, oh, wrong. Yes. And I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping to celebrate with you. I'm hoping to, this is also a card of communication, because I know now that there were other things that might have been illusions or whatever, but I know what I'm hearing what I did to cause this unhappiness, or what caused this unhappiness. And I'm willing to step up now. I want to be in charge. I'm going to use my, I'm hearing authority, but not in a negative way. Like, maybe this is somebody you needed to step up and they weren't doing that for you or something. And so this could be saying, I'm willing to step up now. I'm just hearing that strongly. I'm willing to step up. Yep. Page of Swords. I want to communicate that, and I want to communicate that I'm healing and I'm hope, and this broken heart is healing, if it's you or them or both. Because now for somebody out there, I'm getting two messages here, because they don't want you to walk away because they love you. For another group of you, they're saying they're walking away because, so it depends on who did what here, because they're going to love on themselves. In other words, they're concentrating on self-love here, because this was not where my cup of love, this is not the end-all be-all relationship for me, I guess. So somebody out here, this is an ending. But for the rest of you, they're saying, I've had an epiphany and I want to hold on to this. I just haven't had clarity about this, and that's what caused this Tower moment and caused us to be stuck. Because I want to balance things out now. I've been in anxiety and losing sleep over this. I know that I disappointed you, and that's what I want to tell you. I want to tell you now about what makes me happy. You make me happy. Please don't put a wall up. Please don't put that wall up. And for some of you, the other set of you, this is saying you're going to put a wall up, or they are going to, whoever, again, I don't know whose story this is. Somebody here potentially putting a wall up saying they don't want to reconcile with this person. So I don't know if you do or not. That is, of course, your choice. But at least you know how they are feeling now. Yeah, they're making, hoping you're going to choose, or they are going to choose. Yeah, but they're in isolation right now. They are not, but isolation, when we pull back to that level, there's, to me anyway, that's where I get my best insight, my best connection with my intuition, which is what we need to go forward, right? We need to be able to hear our intuition. Well, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that wasn't too confusing. And again, thank you for sorting out the stories about who and what there. And I appreciate very much if you related to any of this, if you would hit that like button. And also, I hope to see you at the live on Wednesday night. Okay, thanks for being here. Let me get my cards together and we will move on to Gemini. Okay, thank you. No, they're saying one more. Well, no wonder. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Get my cards back. Okay, one more deck and then we'll... All right, so Gemini is who we're going to read for next. Wonder what y'all got planned for, I was thinking about, wonder what y'all got planned for food for the 4th of July. Tell me what y'all are cooking for the 4th of July. All right, what deck for Gemini, please? Spirit, what deck for Gemini? Right or wait, it is then. Okie dokie. Let me get a sip. All right, Gemini, we're at 148. 148. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. I am Darlene. We're going to do your reading on how are they feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? Using the Rider-Waite here, I'm going to start shuffling. How are they feeling about Gemini, please, Spirit? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, each and every one, and happy 4th of July. Hope you've got some fun plans to celebrate with friends and family. Also, guys, if you would like a free personal reading, I go live here every Wednesday night at 6:00 p.m. Central Time. And I start that reading by doing 2 free readings. And so if you get there early, you can take advantage of that. Excuse me. And if you miss that, if you get there a little later, you can still get a free mini reading. They're not terribly long. I have to get a lot into that time slot, but you can get that for like $10. It's a minimal fee. You can do that through the super chat. So I hope you'll join me there. Also, I have other playlists. I have collective playlists and a long deceased loved ones playlist. So if you have lost someone, please go and check that out. There could be a message for you there. All right, let's get to it for my Geminis. Let's see what your person... Ooh. Okay. Now, this could go either way. It could be your person saying this to you or you saying this to your person. But I've got somebody here who is saying, I don't want to reconcile this relationship. I do not want to reconcile this relationship. I don't want, or I'm not awakened enough to deal with this committed relationship. Another way to read that. Yeah, I'm not willing to invest, you know, for the long term, and so I'm not coming forward. This is somebody who hasn't learned their lessons, or is not done learning, let me put it that way. And this is causing somebody a very broken heart. I skipped ahead here. Let me go back to this because these are the cards that came out. So, a lack of a reconciliation here for somebody, because somebody is very much in their ego and pride. Their stubbornness can be, you thought I was going to say an ugly word, didn't you? They're stubborn, they're wanting everything their way or the highway, beyond determined, stubborn, as I said. And they're all about manifesting, but it's got a weird energy feel to it. I'm feeling like, this is strange, but, you know, whatever. This is somebody who feels like, well, I can just sit over here and be my pompous emperor self, and I can get whatever I want to. I mean, I hate to say it, y'all, but that's kind of the energy that's coming off of this. I don't usually get that with, you know, unless this was in reverse, but I feel like this is somebody, I mean, I'm just getting a real selfish energy from this very stubborn emperor here. And this is somebody who's saying, nope, I don't want that. I don't want that. But anyway, back to these cards. I'm digging at the bottom of the deck here. That caused a broken heart. This is an ending that you're having a really hard time getting over. An ending that it's like, this is rock bottom. Okay, this is rock bottom. From a King of Wands, who he's in reverse. Again, this is somebody this is very similar to the Emperor energy in reverse also. Somebody who's materialistic, very shallow, self-serving, selfish, that kind of energy. I think they were more focused on their money than they were of this relationship. So, you know, they said, no, I'm not giving you, I'm not going to love you. I'm just going to go out here and do what I please. And there was deception, there was cheating, there was lying. They didn't hold their truth. They also were very cold and bitter. But they're having trouble moving on, or you're having trouble moving on. And there's just no more passion here. There's no more passion here. Probably this emperor is wanting to go out and be a player and, you know, exercise their, you know, they're kind of this is an in and out energy. I feel like, again, I just get this shallow energy here. Somebody who lives in the darkness is a mess. It's a strange message to get here, but the Moon card is about things that are secret and hidden and fears. And I'm not saying this person is evil. I don't mean that kind of darkness, but I just mean they have a lot of secrets that they don't really want to share. Yeah. So, geez, that's kind of heavy. Sorry, Gemini, that's kind of heavy, but let's see what other... This one, all right, what other messages do you have about this person for my Gemini, please, Spirit? So I think maybe you dodged a bullet here, Gemini. You're the second reading I did that's like rejection is protection kind of message for you. That's what I'm getting here. Rejection is protection. Okay, what other messages, please, for that wants to come out? Okay, for my Geminis. Rejection is protection. Yep. What other messages, please, for my Gemini? If this message is resonating, please reach down there and hit that like button. That helps me feel like my time here is meaningful. To be honest, that's how you show your support to your readers. Okay, what's this card here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this could actually be a divorce. I've got Judgment in reverse. It could also be karma, too. But the scales are not being, or no, wait a minute. Judgment, not Justice, sorry. This is a very different deck and they're very small. Hard for me to read this sometimes. But, you know, same meaning, because we already have the Judgment card in reverse here to start your reading, and this one came out sideways. So, but I was looking at the artwork on this, and I don't know if you can see, if I can get it close enough for you to see. Can you see that face there? There's a mask on that face. I don't know if I can get it to focus or not, but maybe not. Anyway, this person is wearing a mask, and the mask is like half off here, and I feel like that's basically what has happened. Somebody has shown their true colors here. They're not communicating. They're not giving their cup of love. Again, this Ace of Cups was, it's a missed opportunity. It's a great big old spilled cup of love is what that is because of this. I will say, you know, there could have been some spying here. Somebody could have spied on somebody. Didn't we see the Seven of Swords here somewhere? And the broken, yeah, somewhere down there, I thought. Anyway, let me see what's underneath here. Okay, but there is a new beginning here. Okay, well, hold on now. Wait a minute. There's an Ace of Pentacles, but a Nine of Swords. Somebody's having, okay, I get it. Okay. So I don't know if this is you or them. I feel like this is you, Gemini, that, because I kind of felt a little shift in the energy here. This is, somebody here is having a hard time starting over. Okay, let me just say that. Somebody here is having a hard time with a new beginning, a starting over. It could have to do with money. There's a lot, Nine of Swords is anxiety, you know, can be depression and having trouble sleeping at night because of a Six of Cups in reverse. So this is something from the past. Yeah. Where, oh gosh, the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is like somebody divorced and broke your heart. And I mean, whichever one of you, like I said, I'm not certain, but I think this is you. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles, because they didn't want to work on it anymore. The Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's probably somebody had somebody on the side here. And that put an end to it. Magician, yeah. See, I've got Magician twice. So there's been some manifesting here. But I feel like both of these, I feel like this energy is in reverse. Like it's more of a manipulation energy is what I'm feeling off of that. Yeah. Three of Swords again. Three of Swords again. In the reverse. So somebody's trying to heal from this deception that happened. Yeah. Well, goodness, that's not a very positive message. Anything else for my Gemini? Interesting. Page of Wands in reverse. Why? Okay, procrastination, and somebody procrastinated. So I feel like somebody drugged this out. Can I say it like that? Somebody, I feel like, drugged this out. I think there might have been some, well, clearly there was toxic energy here, and I'm just looking at these other cards. Toxic energy here, the Empress in reverse. There was no nurturing, no expansion, no creativity or all of that here. The Devil is toxic energy. It can also be addictions. It can, you know. So I think there was some of all of that going on here. Why is it telling me that card? Five of Swords, yeah. sabotage and winning at all costs. That is exactly the energy that I'm feeling here off of this Emperor. So for some of you out there, if this is resonating, I'm going to say it again. It may be hard for you to move on, but again, rejection is protection. And I'll tell you intuitively, because you know I don't just read cards, I'm an intuitive. This person is, and I'm not saying this in a mean or vindictive way, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing is this person is going to get theirs. Their karma's going to get them, going to find them, teach them, you know, their lessons, whatever. That happens to all of us, of course, but I'm just feeling this person feels they have certain rights. Like there's a self-righteous energy in this. Going on here with this person. I don't know what that's about, but there's just like, so I don't know, maybe you did something, maybe I don't know who did what, but excuse me, it just feels very self-righteous, and I feel like, you know, this is like that person that puts himself on a pedestal, and then they take a hard fall, and the taller and higher that pedestal is, the farther they have to fall. That's sort of the energy I'm getting from that. But I think Spirit's saying, again, rejection is protection. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you for being here, Gemini. And if this resonated at all, again, please hit that like button on your way out. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you Wednesday night. All right, let's see here. Get my cards put back. They're saying one more shuffle. Okay. All righty. And we're going to read for Taurus next. Okay. So, tell me what y'all are cooking for 4th of July. Hold on. Putting those back. Phew. Alrighty, let's get over here now. Taurus, 2, 15, 2, 2, we'll call that 20. Okay. All right, Taurus, what deck for our Taurus friends? What deck for our Taurus friends? This one, okie dokie, thank you. Let me get a sip of water. Been talking nonstop for 2 hours here. Whoosh. Okay, Taurus. We're asking, welcome by the way, I am Darlene. We're asking, how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you, your romantic person? All right, so let's start shuffling your cards and we will get right into it. Hope you're all doing well and happy 4th of July. Oh, that one just came right out. Ooh, yay, they love you. All right, all right. Yes, we're so lucky to be living in this great country. I know we have our other stuff going on here, but still, it's a fabulous place to be. I don't want to live anywhere else particularly. Okay, your deck is ready. Also, guys, if you would like a free personal reading, I do go live here on my channel every Wednesday night at 6:00 p.m. Central Time. So if you get there early, I begin the reading by doing 2 free readings, kind of mini readings for people. And if you don't get there in time to get in queue for that, then I do a few other readings that same live, but they will cost you a little bit of money. They are very inexpensive. They're like $10 or something. It's not that much. You can do that through the Super Chat. So I hope to see you there. And let's see, lastly, if you have lost a deceased loved ones, I have a long playlist of those. So go and check those out, and other playlists like collective readings and so forth. Okay, enough about that. Let's see what is going on for my Taurus people. Alrighty. Give me a second here while I look at some of these cards. Okay. Well, as I said, the first card out, the strongest card, is the Queen of Cups. This is, she gives her cup unconditionally. This is someone who loves deeply with all of her heart. But somebody here doesn't want to walk away. They're trying to heal. You know, I don't know. It feels like maybe there's been... the only way I know how to read this Eight of Cups is there had to be some kind of ending or talk of an ending, because in reverse it means, but I don't want that ending. I don't want to walk away. I don't want to walk out of this relationship. So it's kind of assuming, I guess that's not the right word, that there's been something going on here. And also this Four of Swords in reverse, this to me is someone who's trying to heal but not done yet. They still need some more time to heal from something. And there's no forward movement right now. There's no movement at all, I think, in this relationship. I could feel it because there's been an ending. 10 swords, somebody stabbed somebody in the back here, 10 swords. Could have been a marriage, a breakup in a marriage. I just did this, seems like the same message coming out. So a number of you, or this could be, it doesn't have to be a marriage, it could be like a long-term relationship of some kind. Very likely with this King of Pentacles, or they're saying you are the King of Pentacles. There's no gender in tarot, he or she. But this king is usually someone who's married. They don't have clarity. They're saying, I don't have clarity about this breakup. That's interesting. I don't have clarity about this breakup. And I don't know if I have another fight left in me. My plans have fallen through now. And my heart is breaking. Breaking. I feel like something has stalled. Maybe I didn't learn what I needed to learn here. And it failed. It failed. Whatever here failed. God, this is weird. Such a positive card to start with. And then all of this, because of manipulation by someone who was in their ego and pride and a lot of willpower that they wanted to force, that I want it my way or the highway. And now the scales are balancing, but this could again be someone, this is an unstable situation in the home life. It could be marriage, home, just instability regarding that. Okay, I don't want to go too far down in that deck, but let's pull some other, going to the mini light seer now. What other messages, please, for Taurus? Gosh, but the Queen of Cups, man, they love you. They love you. All right. Why? Oh, because there was deception here. Somebody deceived somebody. Could be somebody deceived somebody about a traditional, another commitment, because the Hierophant can also be the marriage card. Maybe there was another person involved, or could have to do with stability. Because I've been a lot of pentacles here. Well, I take that back, not really. It was a missed opportunity or delayed opportunity because let me go back to shuffling here. I want to get two more. What is this Seven of Swords here? What is this deception? What is this deception? For my Taurus, please. What is this deception about for my Taurus, please? That's funny, that card wanted to come out a minute ago. Four Pentacles. Somebody holding on something. This could be about money too. Yeah, deception about money. And some kind of, oh, that came out again too. This Ace of Pentacles. Again, I just keep, you remember I said just a minute ago about I've got a lot of Pentacles, and then I said, no, I don't. It's because I'm feeling an energy around Pentacles more than I'm seeing the cards. I think this had something to do with maybe somebody lied about money here. Yeah, I just, that could be it. Somebody's holding back, or, you know, this is the Miser card. Somebody who is saving their money, but why? Because this, you know, this is the universe stepping in. This is typically an angel on this card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. An angel who is pouring from one cup to the other, trying to balance energy. So this is something the divine stepped in here. The divine is had to seek balance because there was deception here, if that makes sense. I'm going to ask for a couple of more cards here, just not because I want to. Tell me more. Tell me a little bit more here, please. A couple more cards, please, for my Taurians. No? There we go. Could be saying somebody was so focused on work. Could be. Yeah. Could also be saying, I mean, this is a love reading, not a work reading. But this card fell right underneath the deception card. So this is somebody wanting to put in the work, and yet it was deceiving. So that's, maybe that was the deception, that somebody told you they wanted to work on it, but then they didn't. You know, what's underneath? Yeah, they could have come in all charming and nice and sexy, you know, and then you found out they had options. Could be. Let me get one more card. The flyer, please. You one more, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, they weren't listening to their intuition, but this is saying it's come to the light now. This is things coming to the light here. Things that were hidden are now illuminated. Yeah, and I feel like it's what was eliminated was this. This is planting seeds. I feel like your person is saying, or the universe, because it's interesting that card fell right under the Temperance card. The universe is saying, you know, we're trying to help you look at the long-term picture here, and you can't see, you couldn't see or can't see. There's things hidden here, and what's hidden from you is there was a lot of toxicity here. And this can also be somebody being released from things that held them back. That could be addictions, that could be obsessions, that could be anything toxic. Being released from that. So I feel like, Taurus, if this is you, they're saying, you know, yeah, somebody was just taking way too long to make a choice, I think, about something. Yeah. Now this is a card to me about codependency sometimes, or can also be saying it took too long to make an offer, because somebody, you know, the Queen of Wands, she's happy, she's sexy, she's the life of the party, fun person. But this is about making a choice. Somebody had to make a choice here. It could be regarding a Queen of Wands. And this could be saying because somebody was not single. That could be. So move on. Move on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Wasn't your happiness. And that's why it needed to end. Okay, well, yeesh. All right. So there's a couple of different groups of people there, I think, that were in that message reading for, and I hope you found your place in there and something resonated for you. If it did, Taurus, please leave me a like. I so appreciate that. Let me know where you're from. I always like to know, like, what state, especially in the USA, people are from. And I hope that you will come back, visit my channel, Losing My Voice. Maybe join me for the live on Wednesday night. That would be awesome. I'd love to see you there. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right. Say goodbye for now. All right. Let me shuffle my cards. And now we're finishing up with Aries. Get my cards back together. Whoops. Ooh. All right. Almost there. Gotta put them back right. I said at the beginning, I have a ritual where I shuffle the decks 3 times each one. After the reading, I shuffle them 3 times and put them back. That's kind of my ritual. Okay, let's see now. What deck for Aries, for my sweet Aries out there? Thank you, Apple. Yes, I know I need to get up. What deck? Oh, that's unusual. Okay, that's interesting. All readings, you're the last reading, and not once have they wanted me to use this deck today. So, okay, this will be interesting. All right, Aries, we're asking how are they feeling about you? We are asking how they're feeling about you. Okie doke. And happy 4th of July to everybody. Tell me where you are and what you're doing and what you're going to have, what you're going to cook on the 4th of July. Are y'all grilling out what you're doing? Love to hear that. Also, I have other playlists, guys. I've got collective readings and also a deceased loved one. One more, okay. Deceased loved ones playlist. So if you've lost a loved one, please go there and see if your person is there. And last piece of business, your deck is ready now, is if you would like a free personal reading, I go live every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock Central Time here on my channel. And I do 2 free readings to start that off with. And then after that, if you miss the free readings, you can get in queue. I do a few other readings through the Super Chat. It's very minimal, costs like $10. So, okay, let's get going with your reading here. What is going on for my Aries? How are they feeling about you? Ooh, a lot of love. Well, they're feeling their, hold on. Yeah, they want to communicate something. Let's see here. Okay, interesting. They're wondering why there's no balance here. They want balance. Your person wants balance. This is how they're feeling. But there's regret and remorse here about something having to do with this love relationship. But there is love here. I mean, this is the soulmate, card for me as a reader. This is they feel like you're their person. I can say that. But I'm not sure what this is about. And so this is the remorse regret card, and they're feeling bad, and it can be sorrowful as well. And it's something to do with communication about things not being balanced. So, and I got 2 cards now of holding back communication. So I think this is telling me somebody's not communicating here. Maybe that's, you don't know, because somebody's not communicating here, right? And very possibly you're thinking this is over, or they're thinking this is over, whichever side of this. This is an ending. It tends, they're feeling, but maybe you're feeling because, where is it? There's no communication here that this is over, and that somebody here is moving on. You or them, and that you're very angry or upset or disappointed. This queen is bitchy even. I don't know, I hate to say that, but now this could also be because, all right, hang on a minute, make sense of this. Okay, for somebody out there, this could also mean, because we've got two queens here. I hate to say it, you know, it's come down to that, right? But somebody may be moving on from this queen who is very cold to go to this queen who's very warm and fun and sexy and all that stuff. So there may have been an ending here with this King of Cups, or this King of Cups put an ending to something. And that was very disappointing. And maybe they're now rethinking this. Maybe they're thinking, you know, maybe I shouldn't have ended that so soon. Maybe that I want to rethink that cup that I turned down. They could actually be thinking about reconciliation here if you've broken up with this person. They were in their head, but now they're getting clarity about this. They're saying maybe there was some things that were unconventional here in this relationship, but they want to balance the scales now. They're saying now they might be ready to work on this, and they want to bring you passion. They want to bring you something. They could even be coming in with some kind of a small gift, and they're ready to communicate about, it could be an apology, communicate their love, and that they've been missing you. That they don't want to walk away, or don't want you to walk away. They may be coming in hot. They may be coming in hot, Aries. All right. Let's see what else for my Aries. This one, alrighty. What else does your person want to say? What is that one? Okay. I've changed. Or they want transformation in the relationship. What else? What else for my Aries people? My moon is in Aries, by the way. I'm a double Scorpio, so I have my sun and ascending is in Scorpio. My moon is in Aries. So I have had 3 major relationships in my life with Aries. So that, you know, Aries, your moon sign is where your emotions are. That's so you kind of relate to. So I can relate to Aries. All right, come on, Spirit. Give me a couple more cards here. Tell me what this Death card is about. They may be saying they think it's over. Yeah. If you're not communicating, I think that's what your person is saying here. If you're not communicating, they probably think it's over, and maybe they think that you've chosen somebody else here. But again, they do love you. They love you. Boy, this deck's really not wanting to talk. Come on. All right. That's why. Can't make that up. What did we have up here? Yeah. What did we have up there? Regret, remorse. I want to balance things out. Maybe they're saying I want to boss up. I need a couple more cards, please, Spirit. I know there was unhappiness here. Hang on one second. Let me make some room. Could be saying, because I know that I made you unhappy because there were other options. Or they may be saying they're afraid you've got other options. A couple more, please, for my Aries peeps. Yeah, it feels like they're afraid you've got options, or maybe you chose another option over them. Whoa, hold on. About to explode there. Yeah, and somebody put a wall up here. Somebody's being defensive or put a wall up. And that can also mean, however, this is the wounded warrior. I think somebody says, in other words, I think this cycle has repeated a few times. Somebody is saying, I have fought, every one of these wands represents a battle. And I think your person's saying, I'm so weary. I don't know if I have another fight in me. I just don't know. I don't know. Because I know my value. I know my value. And it's not to be involved in a third-party situation. I've lost a lot of confidence over this. I won't lie, I'm feeling kind of weak about this, so I don't think I can even talk to you about this right now. Yeah, this is bad fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turned in my favor. So I think I'm just going to talk. Maybe I'm just going to work on my money for right now. You make me happy. Yeah, I'm putting those back though, because that was, all right, hang on a minute. Let me get this tape back. Come from the top again. Okay, give me two, how about two more cards for Aries, and we'll wrap this up. Two more cards for my Aries. Two more cards for Aries here. Oh yeah, this was a long-term relationship for some of you. They could be saying, also, I realize you were my soulmate. I realize it could be, that's the twin flame card. Yep. It could be saying, you're my twin flame. What the hell? Where are you? Why are you not talking to me? Yeah. Okay, one more, and we'll wrap this up. Why are, I just hear that. Why are you not talking to me? You know you're my twin flame. You know it. Why? Oh, that one popped out crazy. Yes, of course it did. Yep. Now, it's interesting, I know you can't see the cards, but the way it popped out, it literally flew out of the deck and landed sideways. So when I get one like that, it's like, it's not in the reverse, it's not in the upright. It's saying, because the Queen of Cups is a lot of love. It's the most love you can pull in terms of a person, I think. So they're saying, I'm not sure. Do you love me? Do you not love me? Do you love me? Do you not love me? I don't know. You're not coming forward here. I got nothing to go on. There's no offer here. I feel somebody's holding back. Excuse me. Oh, I just want to keep shuffling. I don't want this story. I want to know more. Yeah, they love you. That's the bottom line. They love you. I think they're just not sure how you feel. That's the energy I'm getting. I feel like, and for a couple of you out there, I feel this is also saying, in your heart of hearts, you believe that this person loves you too, but they're not showing it, is what I'm hearing and feeling. They're not showing it. All right. Last cards. Here we go. Yeah. You're wondering if they're juggling, if they've got somebody else, and you're also feeling a little overwhelmed with this whole situation because they're not putting any work in. They're not showing up. They're not putting any work in. That's just it. That message, I think, using different cards keeps showing up over and over again. Are there other options? Is that what's going on here? Are there other options? Because now here's the Temperance card in reverse, because this is not balanced. There's just nothing happening here. Yeah, and I can't move on. I can't move on. I can't forget you. I'm obsessed with you. Ooh. No communication again, nothing. Is it over? Is it over with us? Well, that's what your person's feeling and thinking about you right now. They are wondering. So if you want this person, I'm going to recommend that you reach out to them and you tell them how you feel. And because they are, I'm just feeling this real energy of desperation, I'll be honest. Desperation. They are desperately wanting to hear from you. They don't know what the heck's going on. They feel like probably is over because they're, that's the sadness here I'm picking up on. Okay, Aries, well, that's what I have for you. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this kind of reading, and I hope to see you at the live reading on Wednesday night, and I thank you very, very much for being here, and appreciate each and every one of you that views any of my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody's time and energy today in my reading, and I hope to see you all very soon. And again, happy 4th of July to everybody. Take care. Bye.